Where did your personality come from? Is it genetic? Is it the result of influences from family, friends, and teachers? Did you construct it through choices? If you decide to, can you change your personality? The answers to these questions matter. They affect everything from epistemology to religion and everything else in our lives. What if you aren't free to make your own choices? According to determinism, everything that occurs is necessary. Everything is determined because it cannot happen otherwise. It is part of a long chain of causes and effects. Perhaps you have heard the saying, everything happens for a reason. That's determinism. And if it's true, we are nothing more than biological machines. We do not really have choices or freedom. According to determinism, there are no random events, and all events have a cause. Depending on the particular brand of determinism, genetics, history, environment, or your unconscious mind determine your actions and thoughts. The idea of freedom is usually associated with dualism, a view rejected by many philosophers and scientists who believe some form of materialism. Conversely, the indeterminists, who are also known as libertarians, but not the political kind, believe we do get to make choices that originate from ourselves and not from the external world. Human beings can change. They are responsible for the consequences of their actions. The compromise position is called soft determinism, or compatibilism. According to this way of thinking, determinism is true, but if we define freedom as doing and getting what we want, then we are, more or less, free. Of course, freedom is contextual, and the soft determinist says maybe our desires were determined by genetics, or our unconscious, but who cares? We want what we want. According to the soft determinists, there are no random events, and all events have a cause, but sometimes we get what we want, so who cares if what we want is determined by biology or history or whatever? Of course, the indeterminist objection here is that this definition makes freedom seem trivial, and the whole concept of responsibility depends on a more robust concept of freedom. Specifically, freedom means the freedom to want differently than you do. Determinism, indeterminism, and compatibilism are the three main theories regarding free will. Still, there are other options. Next up, we take a look at the concept of karma, as well as Jean Paul Sartre's notion of monstrous freedom.